Right, what is going on everyone, and welcome to a new video for the channel. Now we are checking out Xplane 12, which has just recently released. I thought we'd give it a go. This is just the demo, so bear that in mind. We have not got the full game simulator because I'm not sure about it yet. It is very much like Xplane 11 with a graphics update, but I think it can really go far. I really think it can go far. So we are in the default A330 here at Portland International. We're just going to do a quick departure and see how that goes. So yeah, you can see we've got real world weather. There's a bit of a cloud front building up there. Look at that. It's like a shelf of clouds. They do look a bit janky when they're that far away, but I don't know, that might just be my graphics card. But anyway, let's get into things, shall we, before we run out of time here. So if we get into the cockpit, you can see there is one major flaw with this, which I'll show you very soon. What we will do now is put on the battery, connect external power, put the APU battery on. There we go. See, there we go. We have an FMC instead of a MCDU. But you know, Xplane be Xplane. This is their default, you know, flight system. So you can't really blame them for that. So we'll just get some lighting on going in here. We'll actually put the bright floodlight on, which is not very bright. But yeah, there we go. Right, so to get started, what do we need to do here? Just check our controls are working. Yes, and our rudders are working fine. Can't open the window unfortunately, which I'm quite devastated about actually. I really wish we could open the window. But anyway, that's not important, is it? What I do want to show you is the new ATC window. Here we go. So if we look at this with an auto-tune frequency that we need, we can do a radio
Portland
check.
International Ground. Delta Alpha India Kilo November. Radio check.
Now I don't know how to get AI traffic on. Oh, look at that. I don't know how to get AI traffic on. I don't know whether that's just not available in the demo or whether that's not really available at all. If someone could let us know in the comments, that would be brilliant. Find out whether that is available. Right, so let's get started. Why am I just messing about? Right. Let's get our emergency exits armed, seatbelt signs on auto. We'll get the beacon light on. We'll get our nav lights ready. Right, so we want the APU battery is on. Let's click the master switch, wait a few seconds and start the APU, shall we? Now we want all our fuel tanks to come on. Just extinguish all the lights. We want to set these to nav and just get them all out. I believe we just want to extinguish all these lights here. Make sure everything is on. I believe that is how we do it. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're just extinguishing all the lights. That'll be good enough for us. We'll wait a minute till the APU starts before we enable the hydraulic systems. There we go, the APU started. There's that famous Xplane heat haze, did I say? It's actually pretty good. I think that is modelled a lot better than Microsoft Flight Sim. Maybe. We'll see. So there we go. This is a beautiful aircraft. It is actually really beautiful. Right, so APU is available. We will go on to Apu Generator. Turn off the external power. Get all the hydraulics on. else do we need? Let's just, like I say, just extinguish all the lights and hope for the best. That is generally what I do with an Airbus. Just turn off all the lights, see what happens. We don't want any hot air yet, we don't want the packs on yet, I don't believe, until we have started the engines. So, let's get a pushback. Get rid of that. I've bound Shift P to pushback, just to make life easier. There's the pushback truck coming in. So what we'll do here is just...
commencing pushback. Release parking brake.
Oh, there we go, like I just said. We'll release the parking brake. And we'll have a good look outside at what the pushback is like. Look at that. Right, we've got our TC throttle quadrant here, so we'll just turn it to ignition. And... oh, we haven't got the bleed on, have we? APU bleed on, there we go. Go back to this view and we will start engine number 2. There we go, here we're going.
Disconnect. Pushback completed.
Yep, we'll get the parking brake set back up then. There we go. Trucks will just push through us here, but that's fine. Yep, everything's working great with the rudder and the nose wheel. Engine 2 is spooling up nicely. There we go. Right, so we'll start number 1. Get number 1 going. I believe. How do we can't remember how you move around. In Xplane. God, it's been so long since I've played this. It's absolutely crazy. Let's have a look in the cabin. Oh, it's actually pretty nicely modelled. Very fast. Look at that engine spooling up. Beautifully modelled. Brilliant there. Right, so that looks all good. I think we will go with... is that actually all good? Yeah, everything's good there. We don't want the bleed on, do we? Generators on. Do we want the bleed on? I don't know, but we'll do it anyway. And we're going to turn the APU off. There we go. All lights extinguished, that's what we want, isn't it? I believe so. We'll get the strobe set to auto. Well, when we turn off lights. And we'll ding the seatbelt signs on. So we are pretty much ready to go here. So let's taxi on over. Put that back to normal. Let's taxi over to the runway, shall we? We'll release the parking brake and set flaps to try and set flaps to 1. What are you? I want this flap. There we go. That was hard work. And then we want can you not set that set that to standby? Auto brake set to max. Take off. And we're just going to take off over here at runway 10 left is this, I believe. And then we'll do a nice tidy replay as well. So everything's clear. We'll put our landing lights on. Set taxi lights to take off. Strobes are on auto, so they should be fine. We're not setting up the autopilot or anything, we are literally just taking off, so it's fine. Everything is set. So we'll go a little bit forward pressure. Build up to 40% on the throttle. And then we'll go toga. Building. Knots, release the pressure. Fairly light today, so we'll take off around 140 is our base speed. There's 140. Pull back the stick. Positive rate. Okay, you're up. And we'll do a nice little pan to the right. Taking the scenery. Throttles to climb. There we go. Isn't that brilliant, eh? Isn't that brilliant? So what we'll do here, we'll quickly go into our replay before we run out of time. And let's see this thing taken off from the tower, shall we? Let's go. Oh, look at that. Now the realism when you see that taken off compared to a replay of Microsoft Flight Sim is totally different, I have to admit. That is a lot more realistic looking. Wow. Let's do a runway view here. Not that runway. It's the wrong runway game. Nope, it's gonna want to show us that runway, isn't it? Okay, I'll do. Oh, look at the deflection on the tail. I don't know how realistic that is to be that much deflection, but that looks fantastic. The way the rudder's moving there, little adjustments. And obviously the deflection is leveled out once speed is resumed. Like speed's gained. Oh, just bliss that is. One more look from down the runway here. Let's see this bird take off. I'll skip forward a little bit just in case we run out of time. There we go. Look at that. I think it's because we're at slow speeds, the engines hurtling towards us. Wow. And the sounds on this sim. Unreal. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please let us know what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of Xplane 12, if you want us to get Xplane 12, then let us know, and I appreciate your support guys, and I'll see you in the next video.